Friday night baseball now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Matt Barnes, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it. He's got it one away. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, and if you're pitching, you better be aware of Crush Davis. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
First offering on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Ro, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here's Chris Davis now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Orioles leave 1. O's 0. Sox coming to the plate. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Number 29 will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
So digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully, he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows suit.
In the air out to left. Santander comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Rafael Devers is looking to turn it around right now. He had only 1 home run last month, so if you're looking at a guy in the middle of the order with just 1 homer, your team's not going to score a lot of runs. He's got to turn on the power in his lineup if this team wants to have any success at all.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Rafael Devers the next to bat. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. First pitch on its way. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. At the plate, Anthony Santander. And the home-away split.
Fielder number 25, Anthony Santander.
Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base.
2 men on, 2 out, and digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza.
Jose Peraza.
First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasties.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday night baseball. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco.
Off to Baltimore, the catcher, Chance Sisco.
Stepping into the box, Hanser Alberto, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Eduardo Rodriguez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Runners off for second. In there, now the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Boy, that throw was right on the money.
Yeah, you said it, Matt. That was a lot of practice paying off right there. Great footwork, quick release, and an absolute strike down the second. Take notes, kids.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. And that's a heck of a job to hold them in a single.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball taken high for a ball. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Fouled off. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Here's the 1-0. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Benintendi racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Orioles strand a couple. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Standing in, Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings. with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Xander.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First offering on its way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Some of our ready for another.
Leading off for the Orioles, the center fielder, Austin.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
Number 7, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
From the stretch. Pulls the string on that one. One strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Got it looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. Two gone.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
0-1 the count. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball. Digging in for his
Leading off for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Mitch.
3, 4, 4, take the base.
Digging in once again, number 6.
Now
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Played on the backhand. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be. Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And a glove flip for 1. On to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. We are still scoreless. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts.
Leading off.
He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Shortstop.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
In there at the letters 0-1.
0-1 for count.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Hayes, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So striding forward now.
Christian Sanchez.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first. 1 away. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Popped him up. Vasquez is under it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 25.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Anthony Santander the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman, Renato.
Digging in, Renato Nunez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. No balls and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. Still no score. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The center fielder, Jackie Bradley. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Tanner Scott.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder, number 12, Alex Verdugo.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting.
Boy, sometimes they say
third
you hit it
baseman.
hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there.
Never.
That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there. He couldn't make the play on it.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Santander going back on it, and it bangs off the monster. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and two men gone.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Dustin Pedroia will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with two out in the inning. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. One run scored. And the second run will score as well.
And I can't emphasize enough how huge that at-bat was. It's great to be leading by one, but those two insurance runs are absolutely critical at this juncture of the game. Well done.
Paul Fry trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with two on and two away. Christian Vasquez will be the first one to greet him now as he'll do so with runners at the corners and two out in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. In there, strike one.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Alberto ranging into shallow right, and they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game, and he's safe. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And here's Jose Peraza. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Dustin Pedroia will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Number 15, Dustin.
Stepping. Into the box, Austin Hayes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, this has been really frustrating. They're piling up the base hits, but they can't seem to get that one big knock to drive some runs in.
Yeah, and this can get frustrating for a team. Doesn't matter what your batting average is. The bottom line is W's and L's, and they got to find a way to get some runs.
Standing in now, Chance Sisco, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Pitch is popped up.
Nice
Peraza
throw,
is there, one away. Into the box now, number 6. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Line drive to center field.
Nice throw.
Is there, 2 gone.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it.
Nice
and
try,
he'll
man.
put this one away, and the Red Sox have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
4-0 the score tonight. Boston came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Eduardo
The final line
Rodriguez
score for our
earns his
ball game
3rd
tonight.
win of the